What up, guys? Phenomenal Figures here. We are back with another video. Today we are here with top 10 dusty figures on my shelves. These are figures I haven't posed around or used in my pick fed in a long time. And let's get straight into the video. Alright, starting with number 1. The least out of this list that is dusty on the shelves is going to be Jason Jordan. So Jason Jordan, he's not that fun to pose around, I'll admit. He's quite boring. The only time I use him is in my pick fed, of course, is when him and Chad Gable, American Alpha, every once in a while show up. Most of the time, I don't use them because I don't use tag teams that much. I need to start getting more tag teams so I can use them a lot more. But, I mean, it's a fun figure to pose around. Don't get me wrong, he's not loose. He's on ball joints and everything. It's just, I don't know. Something about this figure is just, maybe it's just the fact that it's Jason Jordan, so I don't really care for it that much. But Jason Jordan is on the list at number 10. Alright, coming in at number 9. It's going to be Rusev. He's a fun figure to pose around, obviously. He's one of my favorite figures, actually. He was on top elite favorites in my collection, of course. He's a fun figure. He's fun, but I think about 4 months ago, he got injured in my pick fed, and I just haven't used him since. And then I put him on the back shelf, and I was going to have him come back, but then I completely forgot about him. And that's one thing that sucks about my system is my shelves are 4 wide. So there's like the people in the front, which are my champs, and then it's most used and then least used, and then just don't use them at all, basically, in the very back, and that's where most of these people are. And I'm also running out of room, so I need more places. But Rusev is a fun figure. He'll probably be coming back soon. Alright, coming in at number 8 is going to be the monster, Braun Strowman. There's a huge reason why I don't use this figure. Actually, a couple reasons. A, he's loose. He's pretty loose in the arm. He's kind of loose in the head and the legs and this arm. Also, it's Braun Strowman. If you're longtime fans of the channel, you will know I hate Braun Strowman. Although, I will admit, I've been thinking about recently, because my Walmart is overfilling with Braun Strowmans from Elite Series, what the heck? From Elite Series 87. And he's got double jointed elbows, got the bald head, you know, maybe I'll pick it up, I don't know, probably not. And he's also loose in the ankles, so he constantly falls, and that makes me hate him. Like, look at what he's doing right now. Put that back. But, yeah, Braun Strowman, look at that head, he's a bubblehead. Get out of my face. How much you guys want to bet during this video this guy will fall? Alright, coming in at number 7 is going to be The Undertaker. Okay, couple reasons for this guy too. 1, he's basic. I don't have an Elite Undertaker yet, somehow. I actually have soon I'm going to be ordering the Boneyard Match Undertaker, which will finally replace this garbage, which is good. And also, the other reason why he's not in my pick fed a lot or anything is he's the Undertaker, and unlike Braun Strowman, he's not in the pick fed because I hate Braun Strowman, but Undertaker, I love I love Undertaker. However, he barely shows up in real life, and I guess that's just how I imitated it in my pick fed, to where he's just never there. I think the few times he's ever here is during the Rumble matches, and occasionally he's the tag team champion. So yeah, there's the Undertaker. Alright, coming in at number 6, it's going to be, I'm actually kind of surprised he's not further down on this list. He probably should be. But it's going to be Daniel Bryan. If you guys know, this is my least favorite figure ever because of this stupid fidget spinner arm. Look at this. Look at this. Just watch for a second. Let's have a 1-minute montage of this just spinning. Yeah, I hate him. Now, a lot of you might be asking me, why haven't you replaced this figure yet? And I'd be asking myself that all the time. But there's a main reason why is because Daniel Bryant's are so expensive, and I have the money for it, but I'm not going to waste a bunch of, like, I'm not going to waste like 40, 50 bucks on a Daniel Bryant. Anyway, the reason why he is so low is because of his looseness. Otherwise, I swear Daniel Bryant would be like WWE champion or something like that in my league, because like I love Daniel Bryant in real life, but this figure makes me want to kill him. Just I want him gone, out of my face, in. All right, coming in at number 5 is going to be Elias. I think the main reason I don't use Elias is mainly because he's Elias. I popped on this cloth jacket in my league because I felt like it was a cool thing to put on him a while ago. But okay, a couple reasons why I don't like this figure. Is it just me or is he too jacked? There's no way Elias is actually that buff, and like I don't know. Also, this shoulder, or no, wait, it's not that shoulder. Wait, what? I thought his shoulder was, oh, it is this shoulder. This shoulder doesn't really do much. It's very tight. It's actually scary. I feel like I'm gonna rip off his arm, so I'm gonna stop. And also, you can notice it doesn't go all the way in, and yeah, that's gonna break. So yeah, he's kind of ugly. But other than that, this is a pretty good figure. I won't lie, but I just don't like it. I don't know. It's a good. It's Elias. There. That's what we'll call it. It's Elias. Okay, coming in at number 4 is going to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
I love The Rock, of course, in real life. This is a basic, so I hate that. And that's about it, I guess. I mean, maybe if I grew up more with The Rock in my childhood, I would use him more. Same with, like, John Cena. I don't use him that much. And also, if this was an Elite, I would probably use it. Because, like, you can never see a basic and be like, that's a good figure. I really want that in my collection. No, you see a basic and you're like, okay, those are a couple parts. If it's an older basic, you're like, oh, heck yeah. That's some good stuff. The only time a basic is acceptable is if you don't have that person. I don't have a Rock. I don't have an Undertaker. I don't have someone later on this list in elite form, which I might get sometime. But, nonetheless, number 4. Okay, coming in at number 3 is going to be Kurt Angle. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look, just. Kurt Angle's a good. I never grew up with Kurt Angle. Okay? Ever. I've never liked him. But he's Kurt Angle, so I had to get a figure of him. If you guys remember on top least favorite figures, yeah. That's why he is not used. He's got the terrible elbow thing with the newer basics. He's got the Squidward skin tone down here, and then regular skin tone, and then these stupid shorts are always getting ruined, and then I put this head on, and we're going to number 2. Alright, coming in at number 2, this is the person I was talking about, the Jake the Snake Roberts Monsters basic. This is actually a really good basic, I won't lie. Monster series, I took off the snakes, obviously, because otherwise he's not usable. But I like this figure a lot. But then it comes to the part, to 2 things. Reasons why I don't use him. A, he's Jake the Snake Roberts. B, he's a basic. C, he's Jake the Snake Roberts. Like, I mean, come on. Who like lists off their top tier best WWE superstars that you miss and loved and you remembered, and you say Jake the Snake Roberts at number 1 or even number 5? Like, no one, probably. I mean, unless people, like, stopped watching as soon as he left or something like that. But Jake the Snake Roberts, I don't use. I just don't. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up around that time, because otherwise I would be old-ish, because that'd be like Andre the Giant times. I wouldn't be actually old, I'd be like 40. That's not old. Anyway, yeah, Jake the Snake, he's a basic, that's why he's there, basically, and coming in at number 1, the least played with figure on my shelf is going to happen after this honorable mention. So for the honorable mention, who could it be? Could it be EC3? Could it be Cody Rhodes? Could it be Neville? Who could it be, you ponder? Well, let's ask Jake the Snake Roberts, because he might know. It is going to be Andre the Giant as my honorable mention. Now, there's a couple main reasons why. First off, I want to address something. This is a fantastic figure. It's also really rare. It's a part of that 4 Horsemen of the or whatever it was called, the 4-pack Elite Bundle, and I only have Andre because I got this from eBay for $5, which was pretty awesome. But back to the thing. I got him for so cheap for a reason. He has highlighter. I don't think the camera can see it, but he has highlighter all over this figure. Like, it's insane. You definitely cannot see it on camera, but there is just colors and stuff. Also, it's Andre the Giant, so I mean, it's really hard to put him in the pig fed. The only thing that he does is Rumble and Andre the Giant Battle Royale in my league. But yeah, that's the honorable mention. Let's stick him right off to the side. Actually, he's not on camera over there, so let's put him right here. And he just blocked the entirety of that disgusting man back there. Coming in at number 1 is going to be the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Of course, like most of the people on this list, I didn't grow up around this time of him being a big thing, so I didn't feel attached to him. This is a good elite, I won't lie. He's very loose in the legs, which is annoying, but other than that, this is a really good elite. This is, of course, the Legends 9 or 7. It's one of those two, I don't remember. But it's a good figure. I like it. Would I recommend getting it? If you don't have a Razor Ramon and you really love him, yes. If you don't really know who Razor Ramon is, no. If you know who Razor Ramon is, no. Honestly, no. If you really like Razor Ramon, then yes. And if you want to complete your everything, yes, but I don't know. Razor Ramon's just he's a bad guy. He's a bad figure. He's a bad guy. But that is going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and also leave a subscribe button push. How do I always mess that up? You'll see it next time in the next video. Peace out, everybody.